Hey guys, welcome to your bi-weekly collective love reading. Welcome if you're new. Okay, so I've got a few new subscribers, so just wanted to reference you to watch the video in my playlist. I have a playlist called Talks About Life, a celebrity series. Just check out my playlists. But one of the videos that I've done is called The Different Types of True Love. So check that out if you want to get caught up on things. Basically, there's a runner and a chaser from true love. The one who runs away is the masculine, is referred to as the masculine. And the one who chases after him is the feminine. And this isn't a sex thing. It's not a gender thing. It's the one who runs and the one who chases. And you guys can often switch, especially when you come into what's called union, when you guys finally come together after a period of separation. The period of separation is all about becoming a better person for that other person, because you're madly in love with this person and you can't help but evolve and heal and grow as a result of having known them. So that's kind of the way that it works. And then eventually they get mature enough and healed enough to come together. So, and to not be scared of it anymore, either of them, because it'll take a turn, once they're together, then she becomes the masculine and starts running, possibly, or wants to. So it's a really funny thing. And it's what you see a lot in the romantic comedies. So anyway, all right. I like to do the feminine's energy first. And then if it resonates with you, then it means your masculine energy, the masculine energy that I read into is going to be accurate as well. Okay. So the feminines are healing the hearts. You're a powerful healer. Keep up the great work. So you've been doing work on your heart. You've been working on, I feel like you've been loving yourself more than ever. You've been striving to have epiphanies that help you to release your masculine even. One of the keys to union is to finally just get to the point where you don't really care if it comes together or not. Not that you don't love the person, but you kind of mind your own business. And you let them do whatever they're going to do, and you just trust that even if it's not with your true love counterpart that you planned it to be with or thought it was going to be with, it could be somebody new who comes through for you. So there's an original twin flame, which I described in the video I referenced earlier, the different types of true love. There's a twin flame, there's a soul flame, there are soul mates, and there's also like a love at first sight. Okay. The feminines are ready for whatever adventure is to come. They're up for a challenge. I feel like even a warrior energy. Now is the perfect time to dive in and embrace your heart's desire. So she's really going after, now that her heart's healed from the past, or is healing steadily from the past, she's ready to go into this new adventure, whatever adventure awaits her. I know a lot of feminines are relocating. A lot of them are finding new jobs. They're basically opening up a brand new chapter of their lives right now in any way they can. They may be consulting someone as to which direction to go in, and they feel like an intuitive pull to go toward a certain direction or location or whatever. And they're coming to somebody like me to get advice on when, where, and what would be most beneficial. So they're having a lot of faith in a bright future. Your prayers are manifesting, so remain positive and follow your guidance. Keep following your guidance. Keep healing your heart's feminines, and you are manifesting what it is that you've been setting your sights on. So it's good. Now I want to do some tarot cards. I like to do head, heart, hands, overall, and then future energies. That's just because I was in 4-H when I was a kid. So what she's thinking about right now, the feminines, they were so burdened by this connection that they're just like, they finally got to where they're just like, all right, let me gather up all these damn sticks. I'm just going to go throw them outside. I'm just going to take them out of my castle, because my castle shouldn't have sticks in them like that anymore. I'm just going to take this huge load out and just dump it, right? And that's where the heart healing has been coming in. They wanted the end of a difficult time, the end of betrayal, the end of all this agony and pain that they feel they've been put through by their masculines. And they're making some major life decisions for the better. who am I really? What do I really want? Like reassessing everything. What kind of lover do I want? Do I want a healthy connection, or do I want somebody who's a bit narcissistic or selfish or making toxic decisions themselves? Who do I really want for the long term? Because I want to be with the right person for the rest of my life. So they're making some big decisions, and they're like ready, set, go into this passionate new start. Stemming from their heart. They're really listening to their heart right now. So what they're consulting the experts on, or the expert on, is trying to figure out their way through any kind of self-sabotage that might be left, any kind of like, I feel like could be addictions, or getting through, like maybe you have a number of different places that you could go, a number of different new beginnings, a number of different like opportunities with careers and things like that, like juggling options. Could be juggling options with men. Could be like trying to figure out like which of these suitors is the best one for her, which one truly will win her heart. Could be just trying to figure out a way to go forward into this new life. She feels she's got to make a judgment call on the life that's going to be opening up for her. She is getting past judging herself now that she's doing that heart healing, and she's awakening in many different ways. It could be awakening to ascending or ascending on her path to grow and flourish during these times of craziness. She's also maybe seeing it as a great opportunity for her to flourish at this time. She sees perhaps even these world events as being a divinely guided thing. But she wants a commitment to go forward with, and she may be making that judgment call fairly soon, within a matter of weeks, like 3 to 4 weeks. So she's just taking a good look at the best possible way forward. Yeah, she doesn't want any more conflict. The conflict is ending, and she's going into a new healing time, being vulnerable, choosing a person she can be vulnerable and authentic with. And whoever she goes with, she's going to feel like limitless possibilities with, like anything. She could do anything. They could do anything. And if she doesn't feel like she could do anything with this person, that's not the one she's going to go with. She'd rather stay single, because she wants to be with a man who loves her and would fight for her and do anything for her and really step into his power to even heal anything that's been heartbreaking between them, and go forward very quickly into something, because it's well overdue, way past overdue. She's waiting on him to fight for her. So she also could be standing up for her beliefs. She could be like totally on fire, like knowing her place in this world, and that this is the golden opportunity of a lifetime. And she's wanting to really like fight however she needs to, or stand up against whatever she needs to, in order to be in her own power and come from this place of love, be like a beacon of light of love in this world. Okay. So that's awesome. Feminines are just basically feeling empowered. They're feeling powerful. They're making better decisions for their long-term happiness. They're loving themselves. They're doing awesome. They're doing really awesome. And anticipating wonderful things happening, weighing options out, and they're not gonna settle. They're not gonna settle. They're going into a bright future no matter what. Okay. So the masculines, I'm going to use a different deck. Okay. All right. So the masculines are trying to stay strong in their faith. God, I got this itch that's just like right out of reach. They're staying strong in their faith, or they're trying to stay strong in their faith and clearing negativity. I feel like them being almost like a detector, like negativity, I'm out of here. Negativity, I'm out of here. They're trying to see what it feels like if they just completely focus on staying positive and being around positive people and positive experiences. They're experimenting with it, and they're taking time for self-care, and they're forgiving themselves. They're forgiving themselves. They're forgiving other people. For whatever I feel like conflict was there, whatever negativity was there, they're forgiving that. so they can have the answer to their prayers, and they can start socializing with that person that they love. And it's about progress, not perfection. So, like I said, like they may be like, I'm still a work in progress, but I love you. I want to be with you. And I hope you don't doubt it. I hope that you know that you really are an answer to my prayers, and I'm coming for you. Yeah, let's pull some tarot cards. See what the tarot cards have to say. So that's good. I mean, they're also loving themselves enough to stay away from negativity. They were feeling unworthy for quite a while, but now they're starting to take care of themselves, probably because you are now, So they're forgiving themselves. They're forgiving their karmic, perhaps. They're starting to become more vocal, even about expressing themselves in terms of what their faith is, what they truly do believe in. Maybe they're sharing their wisdom about how they were forgiving, how they've come to this place of clearing negativity and forgiving. And they're feeling like communicating, because you are the answer to their prayers, and they have a lot of faith that you guys are going to work out, but they don't want to lose you during this time of transition, really, because they could be transitioning from their old life into a new one, and they're kind of right now they're a little bit of a mix of it. Because I just posted about the dolphin in Instagram, and it just looks like they're a little bit of the old them, and they're a little bit of the new them. So they're not quite sure who they are yet, but they're morphing into what they'll be, what they're becoming. Okay, let's take a look. Yeah, they are also finding their place in this world, and they're going to defend other people's opinions who say that, no, that's not the direction to go in. You should do this, that, and the other thing. They're like, I'm not listening to any of you anymore. You guys are trying to take me off track. So they're staying strong in their faith, knowing that you are the answer to their prayers. That life that they want with you is, and they're willing to fight for it. They are willing to fight for it. That's what the feminines want, and that's what these men are stepping up and doing. And it's because they love you, and because they see you as this really compassionate, incredible queen that's full of love and empathy and wisdom and intuition, and you'd make a really fantastic mother. And they are feeling like they really want to make the offer for a brand new, fiery, passionate beginning. They know you're a gift from God, and they want to deliver some news that they themselves have put a burden down. Perhaps the burden was a karmic person. Maybe they're going to let you know that, that they want commitment now because they've stepped into their power. Maybe they are the opportunity. Maybe there's even going to be a work opportunity. That they can't stop thinking about you, and they're just trying to go away from any negativity, drama, or lack of belief in themselves, any doubt. They're just trying to stay optimistic, basically. They're staying optimistic. They believe in the plan. They're trudging forward, like getting through any kind of obstacles in the way. They're wanting to talk and express themselves. They're even increasing their faith to other people and helping them overcome negativity. The things that they're learning, they're actually starting to share, maybe on social media, or they're just reaching out to others to help them. They're taking care of themselves, and they're helping other people learn to take care of themselves. They've been praying for this connection and for the forgiveness to happen between you guys. So it's really beautiful. It looks like they've been seeing all kinds of signs and synchronicities. Maybe they're dreaming about you. They really don't want to miss out on you. They know that they would be the biggest regret of their lives to let you go. So they've been working hard also on healing their hearts so they can reconcile with you. And they've had to close the chapter of their lives up. Also, both of you are closing chapters, beginning new ones, because both of you have the World card here. He's also healing his heart here so that he can reconcile with you, like I said. He's done. He wants to come out and tell you some secrets as to why he's been holding back from you. He feels intuitively, and he just knows that you guys are meant to be together, and he really wants to hold on to that connection because you're wish fulfillment, and he knows he will have wild, tremendous success with you. And that he will, on the other end of this, he's going to feel victorious and triumphant and feel like kicking back in that chair and relaxing and maybe sharing his good fortune with others. I feel like laughing with friends and saying, look, here she is. She's finally here. She's the reason that I've had this shit-eating grin on my face all this time, or she's the reason that I, had the strength to let go of that really unhealthy situation and whatnot. But yeah, he's really trying to get up the courage to come out of hiding and with wisdom and from a place of self-worth. His starting to love himself and finding his self-worth is giving him the courage to jump forward. Okay, so now I feel like Kuan Yin wants to give a message about what are you guys telling the masculines right now? Because the feminines they're just like trudging forward. They don't really need a Kuan Yin card, but we want to see what spirit is helping the masculines with, because when I report on these readings, it's for those of you in separation, those of you who are apart from your loved one. I mean, so I've heard some of you who've come into union still watch these because you get some good advice, and the energies can still be there even if you're in union. But yeah, this is your time of learning and growth before you guys come together, typically, is what these are for. Okay, so this is what spirit is telling the masculines right now. The quickening makes so much sense right now, doesn't it? The fast track with the Divine Mother moves us rapidly through life's challenges. The road can get a bit bumpy when traveling at her accelerated pace. Yay, they're accelerating their pace. Nor will you often feel that you are in control of the navigation. That's good, because God's in control, not you. This is part of the experience when you are able to move rapidly with divine help. Best to just hold on to her and trust you'll get to where you need to be. Hold on to your britches, because here he comes. Okay, guys. So that's a little check-in on the feminines and masculines on their true love journey this couple of weeks, and leading up to Valentine's Day. So maybe you'll hear from your person within the next few weeks or so, or a couple weeks, I guess, by the time I put this out. I always record these love readings in advance as well. I do my messages from spirit pretty fresh before I put those out, but these ones are usually pre-recorded. So, but still very accurate. And if you guys want to get a reading, just go to amysatori.com/services, and I describe in detail what all my different services entail, and they give you instructions as to how to go forward in ordering and how to schedule yourself a time with me. So have yourselves a beautiful day, and we will talk to you later. If you like my videos, please like, subscribe, and share them with your friends. Also, feel free to join me at patreon.com/amysatori, where I post monthly energy readings, pick a decks, and other goodies for members only, including discounts for readings and being entered to win a free reading at the end of the year. Memberships start as low as $5.55 a month. Sometimes I even put my free collective love readings on Patreon first before uploading them here to YouTube. You can check the description of my videos for the most up-to-date information.